Happy first day of spring. We are wrapping up deadline week here in the Senate. This is when most of the Senate bills we plan to pass this year need to get out of committee to move forward this spring. Outside of deadline week, the big topic at the Capitol was the thousands of people from across the state who came to protest House Bill 2827, the Homeschool Act. So many concerned families showed up at the Capitol in opposition to this bill that the line to get into the building stretched all the way to the street. At one point, entry to the building was stopped due to capacity. As you can imagine, it was very crowded. This bill would require families to notify school districts if they decide to homeschool their children. Parents could also be required to provide authorities with teaching materials and completed work to document the instruction that is taking place if there's a concern that homeschooled children are not receiving an education. It would also allow authorities to investigate families without probable cause on things like meal plans, curriculum, and several other matters. The bill passed out of committee on Wednesday and will now go to the House floor for a full vote before we have a chance to hear it in the Senate. Yesterday, I passed Senate Bill 2463 out of the Senate Judiciary Committee. This is a bill I worked closely on with the Department of Natural Resources. It's intended to offset taxpayer costs in the event that an oil well operator fails to remediate a well they are responsible for after operations have ceased. We had a ton of advocacy groups here this week at the Capitol. I had the opportunity to spend time with Teen PAC students and students from the SIU Paul Simon Public Policy Institute. Vocational students and groups from SIU were also here. I met with more than a dozen other advocacy groups in my office and in passing while walking to meetings at the Capitol. Back in the district, we wrapped up traveling office hours for March. During this month, my staff was able to meet with many constituents at 6 different locations around the 56th district. Our next local event will be my annual Community Shred event and Cleanup Day on April 5th in Wood River. This is a great opportunity to shred important documents for free and clean out your house to donate items to a local charity. To find out more, visit my website at senatorericaharris.com. Finally, congratulations to SIUE men's basketball team on a historic season and for punching their ticket to this year's NCAA March Madness tournament. Their hard work, determination, and passion have brought immense pride to our university and community. I'm back home in the district next week, and we will return to Springfield the first week of April to resume our legislative work in the Senate. It's always a pleasure to serve you, and please never hesitate to reach out to my office if you need help with a state issue. See you soon.